Big Water Adventures is made possible by Penn, the biggest name in fishing. Mustad Ultra Point stays sharper longer. Ugly Stick, America's strongest, most sensitive rod. Buck Knives, knives that fit your life. Lindy, legendary fishing tackle. Captain Ryan Rowan is no stranger to the waters in and around Boca Grande Pass. Captain Ryan has been chartering these waters for over 12 years, as well as consistently placing in the top of the field in the professional Tarpon tournament series.
I'm lucky enough to have Boca Grande in my backyard, and Boca Grande is actually known for tarpon. It's world famous, world renowned for that. There's plenty of tarpon, but there's a plethora of fish out there that we could offer on a daily basis. You can sit out here for a week and go out and target different fish every day of the week. Any skill level, yeah, I don't care if you're a novice, I don't care if you've never fished before. You need to come on down and give us a try. You'll love it.
The Goliath grouper occurs in the western Atlantic Ocean from Florida south to Brazil, including the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean Sea. The Goliath grouper also exists in the eastern Pacific Ocean from the Gulf of California to Peru.
We're on the Jewfish. The Jewfish are 50 yards right there.
Occurring in shallow inshore waters to depths of 150 feet, the Goliath grouper prefers areas of rock, coral, and mud bottoms. It is territorial near areas of refuge such as caves, wrecks, and ledges, displaying an open mouth and quivering body to intruders.
Fortunately, we've got a really nice guy by the name of Chris O'Neill that dove this thing, free dove it to see where they were for us, and they're up on the shallow end of it.
This is mainly where they've been hanging out at.
He hit it one time.
There. Is that him?
Yep.
All right.
Do it. Do it.
All right. We'll just start easing back.
He's on.
I think you got her stuck.
She's stuck. Now let's see what happens.
Woo!
She just realized she was hooked.
You got a good one there, Bubba.
We dropped down, and I had a 500-pound Jewfish, which to me just knocked me in the dirt. But I will tell you, I was somewhat prepared for that. I have seen pictures of Ryan with 500-pound Jewfish. His partner, Chris O'Neill, I've seen pictures of him. Those guys have caught 500-pound Jewfish.
All right, buddy, I want you to hold this real quick.
Okay, what are you going to do?
I'm going to get in the water.
You are crazy.
Yes, I am.
So I decided I was going to get in the water with this fish just for a perspective issue.
And like I said, guys, this is the only way you can tell how huge these fish are. I mean, she just...
You gotta be careful with that thing, Mark.
And I'm not picking her up. I'm not hurting her. You see, she could hurt me a heck of a lot more. Just like that. Oh. Okay, guys. She's wore out enough. You see, I got my gloves on. Otherwise, I'd be kicking myself. Now, these fish do have teeth, but they're not really a whole lot to... I don't have to worry about them at all with these gloves on. But look.
Yeah, those gloves are very...
Look at it. How about this? How's this for a big water adventure? Look at that. Look at that. Let me get her going the right direction. What's this fish weigh, Ryan?
That's a 500-pound fish, so make sure that you're careful with it. I was a little jealous, because I don't ever get a chance to do that because I'm always running the boat. And my job is to hurt you guys, when you come down.
That is awesome. That's cool. That's good. Folks, look through this dock right here. That's the flotilla. Now come to me. Look. Those are the docks right there. And that's a 500-pound Jewfish. And I don't care. I was in the water with it. She was 500 pounds. That was unbelievable. And you notice, as I said, look up the reg. Ryan actually made it a point to talk to Florida Fish and Wildlife, and they said, look, you cannot pick them up out of the water. You can't try to heft them up. You can unhook them. Ryan said, well, what if the guy's in the water with them? And he went, why would they do that? He said, well, what if he is? He goes, as long as he doesn't mess with them and just unhooks them and turn them loose. So that fish moved off without a swap. That was one of the two coolest things in one day that I've always wanted to do.
big water adventures is made possible by Team Marine USA, leading the way in fisheries conservation, and is proud to be part of the Future Fisherman Foundation, ensuring the future of fishing.
We were fortunate enough to meet the Mills family, and we got an invite to stay at Buchan's Landing. I can't say enough about this place. It's my kind of place.
Cindy and I started Buchan's Landing Resort 11 years ago. We wanted to have a place for a family resort where people could come on vacation, enjoy the fishing, enjoy the good weather we have here in Englewood.
Where we stayed was with the family room and the kitchen and the bedrooms. Just the ambiance of the whole place is outstanding.
We're easy to get to. We're right on Lemon Bay. We're right around the corner from the Sarasota County public boat ramp. You put your boat in at the boat ramp, bring your boat over, unload your trailer, park your car, and your boat stays right outside your accommodations.
And he's got a bait and tackle shop across the road with a convenience store. It's family run, it's family operated, family owned, and they take pride in everything that they do. This is a place you need to stay, no doubt about it. Next morning we go out there, sharks just weren't doing it. So Ryan makes this comment, he says, well, we can go catch some more jewfish. I said, Ryan, we got a 500-pound jewfish on film. He goes, well, do you want a big one?
Mark plans on hitting the jewfish honey hole one more time. Captain Ryan shows him a fun way to get bait.
Hooked
That's
up.
a long shot, boy.
Goliath grouper feed largely on crustaceans and other fish, including stingrays.
If you come down here, don't let him use frozen stingrays. Come out here and snag them. It really is. This is as much fun as anything else. It's just like fishing for anything else on the flats. They move into it, you pitch it in front of them. It's a good time. You really need to do it if you come down here, especially if you come down here jewfish and tarpon, sharks, whatever. Catch your bait.
He's on it.
Do it. He's off.
Damn, man.
Oh, hell. Go, 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 go.
God almighty, look at this.
Go. Okay. I tightened up the drag a bit.
Yeah.
If you noticed,
Man, fighting like he's grown, I can tell you that.
that's a stud. I say it's a stud, man. You never know. As hard as I was pulling on him, I guarantee you, yeah, he's got that big head shake. We got a stud, brother.
Good job.
Ryan, this is a huge fish.
All right. I hope it's one of them grown ones I've been telling you about.
It's a huge fish. I promise you it's a grown one.
I believe you. You would know. You're on the other end of the rod.
I promise you it's a grown one.
Yeah, I think this one's going to be pushing probably 650 mark.
I hope so. I hadn't even seen him yet.
For him to be pulling you around like that, and you're an animal as it is.
He almost pulled me out the front, dude, when we were trying to get him. When we were trying to get him out of those pilings, he almost pulled me off the front of the boat. He's not come up. I've not even seen him. Now I see color.
I see color. I got color.
I see a barn door.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
This is a grown one.
Oh
this
my
is one of the ones I was telling you about right here, bro. This fish right here might be one of the biggest ones we pulled out of this dock. I can promise you that.
Unbelievable.
I promise you, this thing's going to be pushing between 600 and 700 pounds, probably closer to 7.
I don't know what to say.
Next thing you know, Mark's bailing out of the boat again. For the second or third time now.
Dude, that's a 700-pound fish. It's one of the biggest fish you've ever caught out here?
That's the biggest one.
Unbelievable.
The biggest one.
This is 700-pound jewfish all day long. All I'm doing is just supporting her girth, so I'm keeping her upright, and she's actually breathing and behaving, which I don't know what to say. If she wanted to do it, she could probably shake her head, knock me out cold, and bust my hand off. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to unhook her. I don't think it's really going to be that hard. She clamped down on my thumb. There she is. Come on, big girl. Let me get her turned the right way. Get her. I think she's ready.
Unbelievable.
finished. Folks, Boca Grande, tarpon, jewfish, unreal. That fish fought me 25 feet of water. That's the most amazing thing that one of the hands down top 3 most amazing things I've ever done. And catching the fish, and with it being 100 yards from the dock right here, by the time you fight them and mill around pulling them back, being able to be in this water like that with a sea monster, man, I mean, unbelievable. And that's the kind of fish that every time when we tune in, we hope that Big Water Adventures is going to bring us the biggest, the baddest, and the best of the species. Well, 700-pound jewfish is what, 75 pounds over the state record?
Yes, sir.
So I hope you've enjoyed Boca Grande as much as I obviously have. Come back and join us next week for another Big Water Adventure.